So, this is the Kindle Fire.
I think I'd be better off getting
it. Quick tour of the home screen. In the middle here, oh, sorry, you wanted me to try to do it upside down. I'll give it a shot. In the middle of the display here, you can see we have a recency carousel where all my most recent content is displayed only one click away. So you can see a little bit earlier I was watching Rango, I was playing Fruit Ninja, reading Vanity Fair, browsing a website, listening to a little bit of Carrie Underwood. In this case I'm going to scroll back to the top, I'm going to click Rango and we're going to go into a movie. Switch it over to, it's going to be upside down on the display. The dual-core processor, the 7-inch display, the IPS wide viewing angle really makes this device sing for videos. It disappears in your hands because of its lightweight and its portability. It really lets you get into the content. And if I pause it, I can go home, pick it up where I left off on my HD TV, my Roku, my TiVo, finish the movie there. I'm going to go home for a moment, switch it back to landscape. Up in the upper whatever corner it says Peter's Kindle. That means right out of the box, all my books, all my music, all my video, all my applications are ready and waiting for me to play without any installations or any registrations. For example, I can go to my newsstand library, I have my magazines. I can go to my books library, I have all my books. One of the things that you can notice is that there's a cloud and device toggle. So right now I'm looking at my cloud library and all these books are stored for me up in the cloud. One of the things we've done with the Kindle Fire is we've extended that model to music and video and apps. So this is my apps cloud library where if I want to I can put hundreds of apps. If I switch over to my device, I have all the apps that are downloaded on my device. So if I'm going to be, out of Wi-Fi range, for example, away I go. One of the things to note is that the store is always one click away from whichever library you happen to be in. This is the app store you're looking at here. With just one click, I can get back to my library. I can go back home incredibly easily. I can go into the video store, for example, where we have over 100,000 movies and TV shows you can buy or rent. Very high performance products, very snappy. If you're a Prime member, you get access to over 11,000 movies and TV shows that you can watch commercial free instantly. Everybody who buys a Kindle Fire gets a free month Prime trial. I'm going to go back home, and at the bottom of the display you see our favorites bookshelf. So this is where you can pin whatever you use most frequently. So I've pinned, you can pin a website, I've pinned my Pulse application, I've pinned some games, a couple books, Fruit Ninja. I've also pinned Amazon.com application, which is an application we created to work incredibly well on the Kindle Fire that basically represents everything you can do and find on Amazon.com. In this case, I'm going to open up a magazine. This is Wired, I believe, created by our partner Condé Nast. Over 17 Condé Nast magazines will be available in the newsstand. And everyone will have a exclusive 3-month free trial for the 17 magazines. You can see how the covers of the magazines and the content really pops on this display. Thanks. In addition to that, of course, because it's an application, you can have rich interactivity. So you can have an ad of a camera, you can click on it, you can get the review, for example. I'm going to go back home. Notice how easy it is to bring up the menu bar with just a quick swipe like this. I'm home, and I guess I can close by playing a little bit of a game. In this case it's Fruit Ninja because it's easy for me to get into and it just starts quickly, quite frankly. And again, it's the combination of the dual-core processor, the form factor of the display, The 16 million colors, the 169 pixels per square inch, really combine to make Kindle Fire sing for gaming. I'm going to bring up the soft key menu and go home. Switch it back to portrait. So that's a preview of the Kindle Fire. As you can see, we're building premium products at non-premium prices.